Hello and welcome to Oyster Cars. Video here to show you this absolutely stunning Fisher Fury have available for sale at present. As you can see, this is a spider-bodied version, so no doors, so sort of climb in and out with the Le Mans front end. Originally, I think quite clearly it was used as a sort of sprint hill climb car. It was correctly SVA registered at the time of build and has now subsequently sort of gone back into road use. It is devilishly quick, but we've had quite a few Furies in the last couple of years. In fact, we've got another one outside at the moment. It's preparing a ZX12R version. But this one really is well put together and handles really nicely. It has also got an awful lot of equipment on it, as we'll show you in a second. So starting with the important bit, it is powered by a Kawasaki ZX12R engine. Obviously the largest of the Ninja engines, so plenty of torque. About 180 brake horsepower when it was last volume road tested. And obviously the car is probably not much more than about half a tonne, so you're looking at close to 350, 360 brake horsepower per tonne. But a really well put together unit. It's got all the catch tanks, it's got a electric water pump, and it's running Evans power cool rather than your normal fluid, keep all the temperatures in check. It's dry sumped, so it's got the reservoir tank, and again the system seems to work really well, and quite nicely because it's dry sumped. You've got quite a bit of ground clearance, so when we've taken it out and gone over the inevitable sort of speed bumps you find, it clears all those perfectly well. As you can see, it's got upgraded radiator, thermostatic fan, clicks in at I think 84 and comes off at 76, something like that. Obviously adjustable shocks, oil cooler, you name it, it's on it. It's got brake bias adjuster inside the cockpit, and actually very nicely it's got a hydraulic clutch. It's been uprated too, so still quite light in first gear, but dare I say better than the normal cable operated bike engine cars you get. Okay, there's awfully a lot of money spent on it. Very nice compomotive, I think the CXR alloy wheels, at the moment running some Yokohama tyres on there. It does grip, it grips really nicely. We've had a few bike engine cars where you're constantly sort of concerned about putting the power down, but not with this one. It really does handle, put the power down very nicely. You see the bodywork, it's actually been painted. So at some point the body's been removed from the chassis and painted in the Kawasaki green. It's a very nice finish on it. And again, the actual framework, the chassis frame all looks very nice, and again has been painted when the body was off, so all in very good condition. Inside it's got the original Fisher Fury seats, 4-point TWR harnesses. It's carbon fibre effect, it's not carbon fibre panels, but again lots of top equipment. You've got your Digi-Dash 2 there, and that all works fully, and just underneath it is the lights for which gear you're in, and also an indicator for neutral. So you can have your Digi-Dash set up on the speed section. It's also got a GPS speedometer, and we've collated the two and they're very close, so that works nicely. There's a water thermometer, which actually is slightly optimistic compared to reading on the Digi-Dash, which seems to be more accurate. But again, gives you an idea of how things are doing. And quite nicely, you've got a big tachometer in the middle there. Although, to be honest, the way the engine sounds, you don't really need the tachometer. You kind of know where you are in the rev range. What I'll quickly do is just jump in and start her up for you. It's a bit squeaky. So yeah, you've got power on, you've got switches for fuel pump and for the electric water cooler. So that's them both off, water pump on, fuel pump. Okay. Leisure buttons, light shows you in neutral. Obviously it's warm at the moment, but she does start from cold absolutely fine. I mean, just leave it a minute or so to warm up. But obviously it sounds absolutely awesome. Test rides only. Okay, I'll take you out for a ride, but because of the nature of the car, unfortunately some of the previous potential customers we've had, it's not test drives, but we'll take you out if you are genuinely interested in the car. I forgot to mention, it's got mechanical paddle shift gear lever there, Momo steering wheel, which works really nicely as well. So yeah, if you are interested, please get in touch, sort of email or ideally telephone call, and thank you for watching.